In this video, I will show you how to quickly and easily install a WordPress plugin. A plugin is a piece of software that adds new features or functions to your WordPress website. There are currently almost 55,000 free plugins in the WordPress plugin directory. In addition, there are many premium plugins. For this video, I'm going to show you how to install a free plugin from the WordPress plugin directory. In your WordPress dashboard, go down to Plugins and click Add New. There are so many plugins, a lot of the featured ones on the front page, and then there are the popular ones, and then there are the recommended ones, and the favorites. Oh, you have to choose your own favorites. Okay. Well, the one that I'm going to add right now is Genesis Simple Edits. So when you know the plugin that you want, click Install Now. And then you have to make sure that you activate it. I'm going to show you what this plugin does. See, it tells you, it lets you edit the most commonly modified areas in Genesis themes: the post info, the post meta, and the footer area. The part I'm going to focus on is the footer area. Let's go to our site. At the bottom of our site is the copyright information and some other things, but I want to change that up. Let's see. And I can do that. I could go into the back end even further and do it, but for beginners, it's easier to just do it with Genesis Simple Edits. So go to Genesis Simple Edits, and I'm going to change the footer information. This is where you see all of those things. Copyright. And I'm just going to delete all of that information. I do want the footer copyright, but I'm just going to say Kimberly Coleman, WB for Women, and save the changes. Now remember, this is what it looked like before I added the plugin. Now let's see. Can I save? Oops. I forgot to click Modify Entire Footer Text. There you go. So when you do that, it modifies the footer text, and my plugin worked. Okay, so that's how easy it is to add a plugin. But let's say that you no longer want a plugin that you have installed. You go to Plugins, Installed Plugins, and then you can easily deactivate and then delete a plugin. So let's just do that with the simple edits. If I didn't want it anymore, I would click deactivate. And then if I knew for sure that I did not want it and the information that it contained, I would click delete. And okay. So I deleted it. So this is what the change that it had made. Let's see what happens to the change. It's gone because the plugin is gone. Okay, so that's how you add a plugin, and that's how you delete a plugin. I really want to encourage you to keep your plugins to a minimum. Only use the ones that you need and that you consistently use. Plugins have the potential to slow down your site, and it also has safety issues. The more room you have for hackers and malicious code to enter your website, it's not good. So only use the amount of plugins that you need and consistently use. Delete everything else. And that includes the ones that come in pre-installed with your themes or even your WordPress applications. Let's see if there's anything in here that I would delete. No. SiteGround actually is pretty simple. It doesn't have a lot of plugins, but some web hosts do. It'll come in with like 10 to 12 plugins. So choose wisely. And that's it. That's how you add and delete a plugin. There are definitely other ways to install plugins, like manually from a zip file or from inside your cPanel, but I think that this is the most effortless way for beginners to add and delete plugins.